If you have ever wondered how to attract premium, high value clients without chasing after them, you want to stay to the very end of this video because we are going to look back in history to one of the world's wisest entrepreneurs, the richest man who ever lived, according to the Bible. And this guy didn't have to pitch, but he had premium clientele coming to him. So we are going to look at how you can also build that magnetic brand in 2025 that is going to attract premium high value clients. Welcome to today's video. If you are seeing my face for the first time, my name is Eva Mtali, and on this channel we try to mix faith, finances, and forward thinking in running our businesses. I also share with you different ways of how you can make money legitly on the internet. We share side hustle opportunities, and we also talk about passive income. So if any of those topics sound exciting to you, you want to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, and also do yourself a favor and hit the notification bell. It is on the right hand side of the subscribe button so that every time I shoot a new video, you will be the first one to know. So without much further ado, we are going to be looking at King Solomon, the wisest man who ever lived, the richest man who ever lived. So when the Queen of Sheba heard about Solomon's fame, she came. This is what the book of 1 Kings chapter 10 verses 1 tells us. The Queen of Sheba heard about King Solomon. She came and she paid. So she heard, she came, and then she paid. So you will notice that it is not King Solomon who went looking for the Queen of Sheba. She actually heard, then she came, and then she paid. So there have been some questions I received in the comment section. Eva, why do you say that the Queen of Sheba paid? Guys, you want to watch this video up here. I have discussed that entire issue about the $200 million gift that the Queen of Sheba gave to King Solomon. Was it a gift or is it a payment? You want to watch that video. So the question is, what did King Solomon do that made people talk? Okay, remember the Queen of Sheba heard, she came, she paid. So what is this that the King Solomon did that made people talk? And how can we in today's world do the same with our services? That's what we want to talk about. So number one way of attracting high value premium clients without having to cold pitch and do all these cold emails is by building visible work that is also valuable. And the best way to do this is by building publicly. So we are told in the book of 1 Kings chapter 6 verses 14 that King Solomon built the temple, he built palaces, he built cities, all visible symbols of excellence. And he not only just built them. When you read the book of 1 Kings chapter 6 verses 14, it actually says that, so Solomon built the house and finished it, okay? So Solomon didn't just start building and stop halfway. He completed it. So that's what you want to do. Whatever it is that you are building, showcase your past work on all platforms where your audience can be found. Is it YouTube? Is it TikTok? Is it Instagram? Is it Facebook? Is it LinkedIn? Document your behind the scenes processes so that other people can actually see how you have arrived at that final conclusion or that final product or final service. Create content that answers all those hard questions that your dream clientele is struggling with. When you look at the book of 1 Kings chapter 10 verses 1, it tells us that she came to prove him with hard questions. This is the Queen of Sheba. When she heard about King Solomon, she came to prove him with hard questions. So you want to already be creating content around these questions, the hard questions that your clientele, your dream clientele is already struggling with, and create content that answers these questions, just like Solomon's wisdom answered Queen Sheba's. And don't hoard knowledge, don't hoard information and think, if I put all this information out here, they won't pay me. No, they will pay you because they're going to hear about you and they're going to want more in-depth knowledge, okay? So turn your work into a monument, something others can refer to, something other people can see. So let's say, for example, you are a brand designer. Showcase your studies. If you are a coach, turn your teachings into short reels. You can turn them into YouTube shorts. You can even consider doing Facebook. They call them Facebook what? Reels. I don't know what they call those ones on Facebook. So think of it as your digital temple, okay? So the same way King Solomon built the temple and completed it, magnificent temple. Let your digital temple also be excellent. Let it be completed and let people see vividly the valuable work that you are already doing. Number two way to attract high value premium clientele without having to cold pitch, just the same way that King Solomon did it, is to package your wisdom publicly. Related to point number one, King Solomon wrote 3,000 plus proverbs. He wrote 1,005 songs. That is according to 1 Kings chapter 4, verses 32. It tells us that, and he spake 3,000 proverbs, and his songs were 1,005. That is King Solomon for you. He also wrote the book of Ecclesiastes. He wrote the book of Songs of Solomon, and his thoughts were in circulation from back then to date. So modern day application of this principle is start a blog if you can, start a podcast, start a vodcast if you can't, or a YouTube channel, or your TikTok account, or Facebook, or Instagram, where you share your wisdom or whatever gift it is that God has given you. Repurpose your content across different platforms. So create something for long form YouTube content, repurpose it into a YouTube short, throw it into TikTok, throw it into Instagram Reels, into Instagram Reels, come back and put it on Facebook. Be everywhere. Keep your message in rotation, just the same way we had King Solomon's messages all over the world. And let your thoughts travel, guys. Let your thoughts move, even when you are asleep. So King Solomon didn't send for the Queen of Sheba. His wisdom reached her ears. That's what you have heard from 1 Kings chapter 10, verses 1. His wisdom reached Queen Sheba's ears. His words of wisdom were moving from nation to nation. So make your expertise searchable and shareable. Okay, guys? Make your expertise, make your gifts, make your content shareable, make it searchable so that it can reach your potential audience. Number three way to attract premium high value clientele, the Queens of Sheba kind of clientele, is design the experience before even your client arrives or even knows about you. So when you look at 1 Kings chapter 10, verses 4 to 5, it tells us that when the Queen of Sheba arrived, she saw all of Solomon's wisdom and the house that he had built, and the meat of his table, and the sitting of his servants, and the attendance of his ministers, and the apparel, and his cupbearers, and his ascent, which is basically his staircase, by which he went up unto the house of the Lord. There was no more spirit in her. Like literally, she was breathless. So when the Queen of Sheba arrived at King Solomon's house or his temple, she found his servants dressed excellently. The palace was taking the staircase, and the food was top tier. She was blown away. She was actually, the Bible says that her spirit, there was no more spirit left in her. In short, to mean that she was breathless. So modern day application of this important principle: how is your onboarding process for when clients want to access your services? How is your social media bio? Is it clear? Is it inviting? Does it give the value proposition, your minimum viable product or service that you are offering? Is it inviting? When people watch your videos, do they want to learn more about you? They want to find out, who is this Eva? She oozes so much wisdom. Does your website or booking page reflect excellence? This is very, very important. What about the posters that you use to advertise for your services or your products? If you sell a physical product, how is the packaging? How is the labeling? Make sure all those are attractive and they spell excellence. Before people pay for any of your services, they feel it. So create a brand experience that reflects royalty, so that you can also attract royalty, even if you are just starting out, okay? Point number 4, how to attract premium high value clients, just like the queens of Sheba of this world, is word of mouth. For King Solomon, word of mouth was his marketing. His fame spread. So when you look at the book of First Kings chapter 4, verses 31, it says that his fame was in all nations round about. That is King Solomon. His fame spread so much, people couldn't stop talking about him. When you are doing something significant, people will talk. Okay, so talk to your clients, ask them for testimonials. If you can, let's say for example you're offering Airbnb services, it is more advisable that you make sure that you list your apartment or your house or your cabin on websites such as airbnb.com, because they have facilities where past clients can leave ratings, and only those who have stayed in your Airbnb can actually rate you. So it is a more valuable kind of testimonial. Feature their stories on your content. If the client allows you to, let's say for example you're a content creator and the client allows you to talk about whatever service, whatever transformation they have received as a result of your service, by all means, please, please, please share those stories with your potential clients. Let's say you're a weight loss coach or you offer colon cleansing services. Have before and after pictures with the permission of your clients, of course. Yeah, let your transformation of others be your sales pitch. So make sure that you make noise about those transformations you are doing in your client's life. So your happy client is your queen of Sheba. Let her tell the next queen, okay? Point, excuse me, point number 5, be known for one thing at least, okay? And do it so well that it's going to keep speaking for you. King Solomon was known for wisdom. When you look at the book of 1 Kings chapter 4, verses 29, it says, and God gave Solomon wisdom and understanding exceeding much, and largeness of heart, even as the sand that is on the seashore. Don't worry about being known for everything. Pick your lane and brand it, own it, and become the go-to person for that one thing. So for example, in my case, on my Travel with Imam Tali YouTube channel, everyone knows me for immigration, visas, relocation. On this channel, they know me about making money online, passive income, side hustles. So are you the email copy coach? Are you the kingdom business strategist? Are you the faith-based financial planner? Make it easy for people to hear about you. Let them know you, brand it, own it, become the go-to person for that one thing. So your visibility is going to be your pride. It is your stewardship. Solomon didn't hide his brilliance. It was known world over. He shared it. He built publicly. He wrote songs. He wrote proverbs. He wrote everything and made it public. You are not called to hustle in silence, okay? So make sure that you own your brand, own your content, own your ish. Let everybody know about you. Let your light shine. Package your wisdom, package your gift, and create such excellence that clients find you and not the other way around. So if you are looking for more biblical business wisdom, make sure that you hit that subscribe button so that when I shoot the next Solomon inspired strategy, you are going to be the first one to know about it. So let me know, which of these strategies are you looking to apply in your business starting this moment? Thank you for staying to the very end. I will see you on the next one. Bye.